Lovely.
So, guys, welcome to episode 5 of the 2% podcast. This is Colby. Today I'm joined by Tucker,
Aloha.
Riley,
Yo.
and guest once again, Brighton.
Hi.
So, Brighton brought forth a very controversial topic. Do you want to go ahead and open us up with that?
Yeah, so Sprite changed the design of their plastic bottles. I don't know if they changed the
Disgusting.
cans too, but I think it's just the
Oh.
bottles. So it's the plastic is clear, not green, and the logo looks a little different, and it looks awful.
Yeah, I think the overall
Awful.
consensus is it's kind of dirt.
That's facts.
It's called Sprite. It's supposed to be green.
Word.
I agree. I think the
Like,
green is just
come
iconic.
on. This is obviously an L that the company is taking.
It looks diet. I thought it was diet when I first saw it.
It really
I've
does.
only just
Wow,
been made
okay.
aware of this very concerning and passionate topic to me a few minutes ago. But I'm deeply concerned about this, and I have a terrible feeling of where this might lead other companies to do. What
But
happens
I
if
can
Pepsi goes like this? What happens if Pepsi decides that, huh?
Yeah, what
The
if
You know,
bottles
Pepsi
are already
Master
clear
Race and
though.
all that?
clear bottles?
The bottle's already
Yeah,
clear though.
that'd be horrible.
It's facts.
But I think apparently the reason they're giving for the and Riley just left.
Word.
The reason they're giving for the clear bottle change is because it's more easily biodegradable. And if that's true, I don't mind it. Oh, because anything to save the environment, you know. But if they just did it just to make it clear, that cringe is the only word, I guess.
That's facts. I
And
agree.
now I'm gonna stop recording and wait for Riley.
Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my
It's
god.
not stopping recording.
Oh, junk.
So, as always, this would not be the 2% podcast without taking a break in between parts and recording a 30-minute podcast into 2 parts for some reason. But here we are again. So, we were talking about Sprite Brighton.
Yeah. That junk look ugly as freak. Cause it almost looks white because of the clear bottle now, which makes me think it's diet.
Oh, no.
Cause I associate the color white with diet soda.
True.
It's just mid.
I mean, it still tastes the same. It's still
That's
Sprite at the end of
facts,
the
yeah.
day, but
I'm drinking it right
I think Sprite's somewhat underrated, I would say.
now. Nah. It's fairly rated, I think.
Well, personally, I think I underrate it because I never really want it until I have it.
Uh-huh. I get that.
It's like a really good bag of like regular nacho cheese Doritos. Like it's not the first thing you go for, but when you're stuck with it, you realize, hey, this is really good.
I don't know. I'm not a big fan of nacho cheese Doritos, me personally. But if it's a Doritos Locos taco, that's completely different.
I have not had one of those in I don't know how long. Like it's been at least 5, 6 years.
They're pretty goated. They're a lot better than their normal tacos, in my opinion.
I do agree, but I usually get a Crunchwrap or nachos.
They burritos go tough.
I really like their ones that have potatoes and stuff in them.
Yes. Those are really good. It was limited time only though.
Yeah, but it was limited time for like 5 years, and I thought they were a permanent
For
mainstay.
real?
Yeah, because they've been in there since. I probably stopped eating Doritos Locos Tacos when they started having the potato burritos or whatever.
Uh huh. Uh huh. Dang.
I still remember when those things came out.
The burritos.
No, the Doritos
Oh,
Locos
I do too.
Tacos.
That was gas.
Tucker, are you saying anything? You keep lighting up, but I can't tell if you're saying anything. Okay, just making sure. So, another topic we wanted to bring up was the best Call of Duty game in our opinions. So, Brighton, since you recommended that, I'll let you start on that one. What is your favorite Call of Duty?
So honestly, I haven't played all of them, but I've played Black Ops 2 and I've played Modern Warfare 2, and I have more fond memories of Black Ops 2, but from an objective standpoint, I think Modern Warfare 2 has the better multiplayer. And Black Ops 2 has some of the best zombie maps ever, and also really good multiplayer. So I like Black Ops 2, but I know a lot of people like Modern Warfare 2 better. If you're a zombies guy, Black Ops 3, because it's Black Ops 3, which has the best zombies of all the games. What's your
I think a lot of Black Ops 3 zombies is because it's built on it's built onto Black Ops 2
yeah
zombies.
yeah
Because a lot of the maps are just
mm-hmm.
remasters and remakes, which they do change them up. Like I know I haven't played it, but I know the Black Ops 3 Origins is a lot different than the Black Ops 2 ones.
It is.
Which I do have a funny story about Origins actually.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't actually have Black Ops 2. Like I had to game share it with someone, and back on the 360, you had to like have that person's profile signed in to play it,
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
so I had a friend who owned Origins, and he was away for he was supposed to be gone for 2
Oh,
weeks.
you've told.
And so me and my other friends, we started up Origins and we started playing. It was 4 of us, and we had just gotten to round 28, and we all had the fully upgraded staffs. And this, mind you, this is the 5th time I've ever played a zombies game. So I was, I was feeling pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
He gets home, and the first thing he does is turn on his Xbox and sign in. He gets home a week early, mind you.
Mm-hmm.
So it forces me to quit the game at round 29.
Bruh.
Like, we're almost done with the Easter egg and everything. And they only made it to round 31 after that, I guess because there was only 3 people.
Mm-hmm. Dang. Yeah, I always.
But overall, I would not say I haven't played very many Call of Duty games, but I've definitely played more than you have. I've played Ghosts, Modern Warfare Remastered, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3.
I've played Black Ops 3 Zombies. I played a lot of modded maps,
And
which I think.
base.
Yeah.
But overall, the most recent one I played was Call of Duty World War II. Not Vanguard, but World War II. And I really enjoyed the campaign for World War II. It's got what's his name from Transformers?
Optimus.
He's the Sector 7 guy. Not Sector
I haven't seen
7.
Transformers. Actually.
Really? No. Well, he's a famous actor, and he plays a character in it, and he's a Linux, that's his name. He's Linux from the Transformers movies. But yeah, it's not my favorite, but it's my favorite campaign.
Yeah, I've heard World War II's got a good campaign.
It's got a really good campaign. Its multiplayer is kind of iffy, and its zombies is also very iffy. But it had a really good campaign, like really compelling story and
I
all.
heard Black Ops 1. That Black Ops 1's the one I've heard has the best campaign.
I will say this: Black Ops 1 is my favorite Call of Duty overall. It is my favorite Call of Duty experience. Probably because of how many hours I sunk into that game.
I like the zombies, like the just regular, like the maps exclusive to that game. I think it has the best. I think it has the best zombies maps. Because Black Ops 2,
I was never really. Go
Black
ahead.
Ops 2, it's like hit or miss. Like you've got two of the worst maps, and then two of the best maps, and then you've got Buried, which is a really good map, but not typically not put on the same level as Origins and Mob of the Dead.
Buried's the one that's the cowboy
Mhm.
town in Africa,
Mhm.
right? Yeah, that one's pretty
Yeah,
base. That was my first zombies map
true,
ever.
true. Me too. But yeah, I think Black Ops 1 has the best maps.
I really enjoyed Black Ops 1 multiplayer too.
I never played the multiplayer.
It was very it was my first Call of Duty. No, Ghosts was, but it was my second Call of Duty multiplayer, and I really enjoyed it. But that brings me to my controversial opinion of Ghosts. I really like Ghosts. Other than the end of the campaign, I love the entire game. The multiplayer feels it's not too fast, but it's not too slow. It had a very compelling story, like I said, up until the end. Invasion was kind of weak, but I still some of my fondest memories in Ghost was in Invasion.
I know nothing about Ghosts. Does Ghosts have like a version of zombies?
Yeah, that's I think it's Invasion or Escalation, something like that.
Exo
It has
zombies?
aliens.
Is it
What?
Exo?
No, it's not. It's not zombies in it. It's aliens. Exo Zombies was Advanced Warfare.
Okay. Huh.
But yeah, I really liked Ghost was pretty good, and I think people are starting to turn around for it, you know?
I know nothing about it. All I had heard was that it's dirt, but I've never played it, and I don't know anything about it, so I don't know how true that is.
Well, it can't be too true because you can get Snoop Dogg as a video as a multiplayer commentator.
That's based. Based.
I think it's Snoop Dogg, and then you can get an Irish
Dude,
guy, and then a drill sergeant.
Fortnite is so tough.
The Fortnite is not my area of expertise.
Yeah, neither is it mine. But I played it once, and it was very fun.
I don't know. I don't really get into that genre. I think Battle Royale is it was an innovation, but the only one that I've enjoyed is Apex.
I've never played Apex. Fortnite's the only
I think it.
battle royale I've played.
I like Apex mostly because it's in the Titanfall universe.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's because did you play Titanfall 2?
No, I've never played Titanfall. I don't play a lot. I don't play
Really?
a lot of shooters.
I definitely recommend Titanfall 2. It's one of the best campaigns I've ever played.
All right.
And usually you can catch it on sale for like $30. I think I got it for like 5 once. Titanfall 2's multiplayer definitely lacks compared to Titanfall 1, but Titanfall 1 servers got shut down, I'm pretty sure, so.
Mm. Did you ever play?
And if not, it's a pretty dead game.
Yeah. Did you ever get into Destiny?
Yeah.
Me and Hegan used to go so hard on Destiny. It was
Yeah,
it was
go ahead.
hurt when there was no DLC, but once the DLC came out, it was really fun. I wish they embraced like the MMO aspect of it. And I wish they
Well, then
I wish
you would love the new one.
oh, okay. Yeah, I never played Destiny 2. I hear it's really good though.
It's
Do they still add stuff to it? That was the main thing I wanted with Destiny 1. I wanted them to keep adding stuff. So the game wasn't.
yeah, there's new content like every 3 months now.
Oh, that's tough. Oh my gosh.
But the problem is the first 5 DLCs and the original story you can no longer play though.
That's cringe.
Like they said, like the game engine wouldn't allow them to keep their DLCs,
Oh,
which I don't get that.
dang.
But yeah, like 6 months ago, they just deleted the original story and I think it might have just been the first 3 or 2,
Uh-huh.
but
Yeah, that's,
coincidentally, all the things you can get for free.
mm, that's kind of sus.
But yeah, I used to tear up in the first Destiny on the 360 is what I played
For
it on.
real. True. I was a Titan.
Because I was a warlock.
What class or what subclass? Is that what they were
Oh
called?
my gosh.
Yeah, subclass.
Oh my goodness.
Stormbreaker, yeah.
Oh yeah, those are
I
fun.
was so lazy that I
The electric
completely
one.
forgot.
But before that, it was
that we were
the
even
void one for the warlock
recording,
before the
and
Stormbreaker
I
came
didn't
out.
even go to my desktop, so I just waited
I
for
know.
my phone to stop freaking out, and
That's
then I was
facts.
like, "Oh wait, they're still recording," so I came back.
I always
Oh,
wanted to pick up the hunter
okay.
because
I,
she had the
I apologize, podcast,
I heard
for
the fire
joining in
pistol
like the drunk
subclass was
grandpa
like
coming
really
back
good.
home, but like, what has
Yeah,
been going
it's
on?
really nasty.
Mm.
They
That's amazing.
Word.
they really toned it down for Destiny
Wow.
2. Hey, look,
So can I
Riley's
just
back.
drop out again and come back later?
I knew he'd showed up eventually.
This podcast is what we do behind the scenes. I swear I'm not. I swear I'm not intoxicated. I'm just really tired, and I'm playing with my wife beater
Yeah,
right
we
now.
started recording again. Well, yeah, we were just talking about Destiny.
My lovely choice of outfit here.
We talked about Destiny and Call of Duty.
Hmm.
In fact, we're still talking about Destiny, I
Hmm.
think.
Nah.
Just if you don't want to talk, just stay quiet, I guess. Let the big boys discuss. This might get edited out, I'm not sure.
Yeah. Huh?
He's wearing a tank top.
Oh. Hey Dylan, say something. Damn. Oh,
Ah.
that's fact. Yeah.
He sacrificed Riley for Dylan. So
Oh.
behind the scenes, guys, this is our most avid listener. He's our only live listener ever.
Hi.
So Dylan, say hi, yeah.
Hello. It's me. I'm Dylan. Also known as Peter.
Really?
Yes, he is Peter on this. on this Discord server. Well,
Uh,
Peter, did you want to add anything while you're here?
yes, I would like to say Call of Duty Ghosts is my favorite fucking Call of Duty. I love Call of Duty. I love Call of Duty Ghosts.
Spring.
It is the best. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm very advocate. I'm a big advocate of Ghosts.
What?
It's it's one of my favorite Call of Duties ever. I love the campaign minus the last level. I love the multiplayer. Zombies is alright.
You can back me up here. What is it called again? Was it like escalation or like what was it called?
I know going between the levels it was called escalations or something like that.
I just remember it's like aliens with like thorns and everything
Oh,
all over.
it was called Extinction. No, I
That's
remember
right,
it was called
Extinction.
Extinction.
That's it.
It because everybody was dying from the aliens.
I wasn't.
But I do remember something. Oh yeah, of course you weren't because you're stupid. But uh,
I mean, it is a hill I will die on. Call of Duty Ghosts is not as bad as people used to say it was.
I prestiged so many times in that game. I don't even think they were called prestige. And there's like a whole perk system, like with different things that you unlocked. It was
And
so
it like
cool.
had the best weapon skins too, in my
Yes,
opinion.
yes. And this is like a small thing. I played on Wii U,
Based.
so there was motion controls, and I love motion controls in COD games.
And then Ghosts was the only one that had like leaning on the walls and stuff, right?
The first one, yeah, or well, it was like the first one to really go in depth with it. The other games, I think a few of them had like automatic leaning over stuff, but that's it.
And then I know like around that time, like I think the newer games have it, but like Ghosts was the one that like the first one to perfect it, and they didn't try it again for a while after it.
Mm-hmm. I think my most memorable map from the base game is the snow map. I love the snow
My
map.
favorite one was the one in the castle.
That one was pretty cool. It kind of hurt my brain every now and then because it was so big, but it was a cool map.
Yeah, Ghosts also had like the first, besides Battlefield, is like the first mainstream FPS to like have big maps in it.
Mm-hmm. They got pretty big. It was kind of weird for Call of Duty at the time, but I liked them.
I mean, even still, they don't have, other than zombies, they don't have huge maps anymore.
No, not at all. I think the Modern Warfare 2019 is like the biggest they've gotten.
Well, I've only seen gameplay of that game once, and it was my cousin's husband playing it, and I was over there playing with their cats.
Yeah, they have a few maps that are almost as big as the castle map. I wouldn't say there is one that is as big as the castle map though. But there is a few that are really big.
Oh, breaking gaming news. Speaking of Battlefield, did you guys see where EA is trying to thinking about making Battlefield 2042 a free-to-play game?
That would help it.
Help! Have you seen the patch update? It did like nothing.
Really?
Yeah, from what I heard, the new patch they sent out like basically didn't do anything.
Huh.
Like it made it less likely to bug out, but all the bugs are still there, from what I understand.
Weird. They, modern games are so strange.
And
They used to
predatory,
be
kinda.
yeah.
I mean, I
I
hate
mean, go
that
back to
saying like
Halo
modern games
3.
are predatory, but like at some points, just I would rather it take 10 years for a good game to come out than 10 years for a bad game to become a good game.
I know, right? And Halo, like, remember Halo 3 and 2, how much content they had, and they were all like so like nice compared to modern games. Like, nice games like that don't happen often anymore. It's so weird.
And a lot of it's on the gamers. Like a lot of it is on the fans just wanting new content constantly.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you just waited for a game, because dev cycles are shorter nowadays than they were 20 years ago, but there's so much more stuff that goes into games now. Like burnout is a real thing, and like a lot of people care to or pretend to care about it, but they don't.
The Halo Infinite situation really is really weird to me.
I mean, a
It's
lot of that is
that's
just
like a
because they've been
big thing.
pressured to make a new game.
Yeah.
And they
When I mean,
tried giving gamers what they wanted and ended up misstepping and miscalculating.
I'll be honest. I think Halo 5 ended up in a good spot compared to what people say it is.
I will
Like
agree with that.
I don't honestly play it that much because I'm more of just like a casual guy. I either play super casual games like Minecraft or I go to the extremes like Ultra Kill. But I I think Halo 5 ended up being in a really good spot at the end of its life cycle. I mean, it's not even really at the end of the life cycle. It's just in a
I
good
wouldn't
spot.
even say it. It's been receiving spikes in play recently.
Yeah.
And I got into Halo 5 really late. Like I got into it probably like 5 months after they put out the last update for it. And I didn't really have, other than like multiplayer wise, I did not have any single problems with that game. All the problems I had were cosmetic and campaign stuff.
Yeah. That campaign was we don't talk about that campaign. Oh god.
I've never.
And then Halo 4 was the other way around. It had a really enjoyable campaign, but the multiplayer was just iffy at best.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
I've never.
Best
Yeah, I
puzzle
think
game.
Portal
best puzzle
2.
game.
I
Ultra
haven't
Kill.
played a lot of Portal 2, so I'm gonna go with Portal 1.
Oh, dude. What's it called? I think it's called Antechamber. It's really cool. It's like it's kind of like Portal, except you don't use portals. Instead, it's like you like pick up cubes and you like shoot them into things to activate stuff. And like it's based around like optical illusions. So, like,
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about now.
yeah. And it's like most of the walls are like white and it looks really trippy.
Because it's the one that has like the chess pieces on the thing, right?
Chess pieces.
Am I thinking of the same thing?
I don't know. I know there's
I'm thinking about the game where you change the size of objects using your perspective or whatever.
that's Superliminal. That's a good one too.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm
Got a
thinking, yeah,
good,
that's the one I'm
it's got
thinking
a good
of.
soundtrack too.
Does Super Hot count as a puzzle game?
I don't think so.
Does
Well, if it
Super Hot
does,
like
that's my
have
favorite
I also
puzzle
haven't
game.
played it, so
does it have like a side level where it has puzzles? Like Ultra Kill?
Yeah, every puzzle game needs a jigsaw puzzle in the middle of the game to count.
that's that.
Yes.
But it's like, I guess it kind of could be. Maybe not puzzle, but like problem solving definitely. Because like you have to figure out like how to use slow motion to your advantage and everything.
Mhm. That's true. Um,
So yeah, if it counts, Super Hot. If not, Portal 1.
word.
My joke answer would have to be Ultra Kill just for like the do you guys know what Ultra Kill is?
Think
Is that the Doom clone? That's like the modern Doom clone or whatever, but it's still in like classic graphics.
Basically, it's evolved from a Doom clone. It's like the next level of movement and like boomer shooters. It's insane.
It's got like the robots and stuff in it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I've seen one of my friends play it.
it's I just recently started playing it because I kept seeing videos like you gotta play this, you gotta play this. They won't tell me why, but you gotta play this. So I finally caved in and bought it, and man, I love it.
Mm.
But there's like a secret level that just turns into like a little puzzle game, and I love it. It's so chill.
Mhm.
But
Yeah, because I remember I watched during the Easter event, and so everything had bunny ears.
Based.
I think if if a serious answer, I'd have to go with observation,
Mm.
which is like it's like a AI and like some space people on a space station, and they have to get through like levels and stuff. Like
I've
work
played
together.
something kind of similar. Bring Us the Moon, I think it's called. I started it. I could not finish it though. It was for some reason I can't finish games where there's no NPCs.
Based.
Like I don't like being alone, you know? Like I like a full game world. And I know like artistically sometimes that's like, a different choice, but still.
Mhm.
If you just I agree with you, because if you just keep hearing voices over intercoms but you never see anybody, like it doesn't even have to be like they don't even have to interact with you. It can just be behind like a glass wall, anything. But like if you just don't ever see anybody, the world just doesn't feel real. Like it doesn't feel alive.
Yeah, it feels
What about
empty.
Portal 1 though?
See,
Oh,
that's the one exception.
yeah.
Because I mean, anything
Dude,
Valve touches
I've
is
gotten
gold.
more
Really.
scared playing Portal games than playing like actual horror games. Just because it's so
I
so
get that.
quiet and like lonely.
Usually when I play Portal, I'm either watching something else or listening to music or something.
I think Portal is like just its own league, really.
Uh huh. That's one of my favorite games.
But that's like a lot of the Fallout games, One thing I think Fallout 4 did really well is just having an immersive world with a bunch of people with different stories,
Uh huh.
Yeah, I mean,
Like Fallout 3
well,
and Fallout New Vegas. I love those two games, but there's just a lot of empty space in both of them.
yeah, they focus more on the gameplay aspect, I feel. And I mean, there's worlds. The New Vegas is like amazing. It's got, I mean, it's you can't even say New Vegas is bad. It's amazing game, but you can agree that the older Fallout games, except for like the clicker ones, top-down clicking ones, they focus more on the gameplay aspect, while 4, like I'd say 76 now because 76 is okay compared to what it used to be. It
Oh yeah,
focuses
definitely.
more on the world
I've only played
and
I
like
4.
agree with that.
how it plays.
I've wanted to play the others, but I've only played 4. But I like it a lot.
It's going to be really hard to get into New Vegas and 3 if you've already played 4.
New Vegas is a rough start
Uh huh.
because you have to go out of you have to really push yourself to just adventure and follow the path
I like that
at the
though. I
beginning.
like adventuring. Like in Skyrim,
Yeah,
I'll
but
just go on.
like I said, there's a lot of empty space in New Vegas. That's the problem with it.
Uh,
Hmm.
Like, all the empty space is in the beginning of the game.
Yeah, you have to follow this like specific path it leads for you. Like it has like there's literally a main road that takes you from the beginning area, and there's like spots you go off of the main road that have like all the side quests and everything,
uh
and you follow the main road to the main city, which is New Vegas.
But you have to go the opposite direction to get to the because without spoiling it, if you go the direct way, you will die.
Hmm.
Even if you have all the DLCs that give you all the good stuff. Trust me, I learned from experience.
pretty tough.
But I just recently finished my all DLC playthrough of New Vegas. I still have to do the Courier's Mile, and I still have to do the final the Battle of Hoover Dam. But otherwise, I'm like completely done with it. And I gotta admit, New Vegas is I really like the game, and I can't wait for that person to finish the Fallout 4 port of it.
That's a thing.
Because I think New Vegas will it'll definitely benefit from being in the modern Fallout engine.
I did not know that was a thing. Holy, oh my gosh.
I see a lot of people say it's like one of their favorite games, so I really want to play it.
I definitely like if you can find it, because I found the Game of the Year edition for $12. So if you can find it cheap, pick it up. And you got to be in a specific mood to start the game. I wouldn't say end the game, but like to get it started, you got to really love Western, classic Western music,
Yeah.
also to start the game.
There's you probably have you seen any gameplay of New
No.
Vegas?
I've seen gameplay of
Okay, then I won't say
3. I
that.
used to watch my brother play 3, and it looks really cool. So I want to play that one too.
The blue tint.
Honestly, I would play 3 before New
Alright.
Vegas. That'll let you appreciate New Vegas more.
Alright.
Yeah, because New Vegas was made in like a few months, I think,
Oh.
and then they had to push out 3 on. Like, no, they had 3, and then they had to push out New Vegas in a few months off of the 3 engine, so you can really appreciate what it is.
Because if they had waited for New Vegas, like I think it was like a year or two, maybe it'd be on the Skyrim engine.
Oh.
But the Skyrim engine is based on the Fallout 3 engine.
It's a series of webs.
And you will definitely get sick of Marty Robbins.
Nah. Wait. Yeah, I will.
Big Iron gets played a lot more
Well,
than you
F
think it
off.
would.
That song is so, bruh. That ain't even his best song. El Paso's so much better.
Which I found out. I read, uh, 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 Elvis's "Viva Las Vegas" was supposed to be in the game, but to get the rights to play the song, it would have cost them the entire music budget. So that would have been the only song in the game.
That's a W.
That would be good with me.
Which I really wanted that song. Like I was thinking about it because there's a Elvis impersonator in the game without spoiling it. And I was thinking like, why isn't Viva Las Vegas in this game? So I looked it up, and yeah, sure enough, turns out it would have cost the whole music budget just for that one song.
Have you played BioShock?
I have not.
Dude, I need to play it again. I played it when I was like 13 and a retard that couldn't appreciate anything. And so I thought it was super boring. But recently I saw like an in-depth analysis on like why it's so great. And he was kind of spitting facts about like the artsy depth about like the characters and stuff and like the plot and stuff. I need to play it again. It's a good game. It's fun.
Yeah, because
And there are a lot of ways.
from what I understand about the game, it's very it's very commentary, but people don't realize it usually their first
Yeah.
playthrough.
Yeah. And there's a lot of different ways you can approach playing it. So if you like to get creative, one of those games. Like you can do like
Have you played BioShock, Dylan?
No, I have not. I've been told to play it multiple times though. I've seen like videos of it, like not normal playthroughs. I've only seen like challenge runs of it, or like only using like the fire and electricity stuff. But
That's how I played my
I,
first playthrough.
it looks really cool. I think the world looks really nice, and I like the whole idea of an
I do
entire
like the
city
world.
underwater.
I've seen that, like the underwater thing. Yeah,
It's got a really cool atmosphere, yeah.
but from what I understand, it's aged poorly now, though. Like it doesn't look as good
Oh
anymore.
no.
Yeah.
No. It was made in '07.
Well, yeah, definitely then, because water graphics were not good back
Mm-mm.
then. I think the only thing I know from BioShock is the guys in the classic diver suits, only because I've seen like those animated 3D animated movies that had them in it,
The Big Daddies?
like YouTube movies. Yeah,
Yeah, they're tough. Literally,
they
F
look
those.
cool.
Speaking of water graphics, did you guys know that Subnautica released in 2014 with those beautiful water
Really?
graphics?
I thought it came out
2014.
in '16.
2014. No. It's
I feel
insane.
old.
Mhm.
Really, Subnautica was 2014.
Well, it came out 2014. The official full release was like 2018, yeah. But it like around the beginning, the water was just beautiful.
That game still holds up, and it's almost 10 years old now.
Yeah.
What?
I always played on sandbox mode because I saw Jacksepticeye all of his playthroughs of it, so I've seen the story like 5 times.
There's a story. Oh,
Yeah,
okay. I thought it was a sandbox game.
no, there's a survival story.
Ah, okay.
It's pretty based, honestly. I do like it. It's about how the aliens that used to live there sort of exploited the environment and stuff,
Oh,
and it was eventually their downfall, and they died of a disease, and that's why you end up there is because of ship quarantine or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like an ancient technology, whatever. It's a really like, if you get a chance, watch someone's playthrough of it or play it
And
yourself.
then Below Zero goes and messes it all up.
Is it really bad?
No, the game's good. The game it's
Uh,
the map is small to my preference compared to Subnautica, but the story I don't like the story. It messes up everything Subnautica set up.
and isn't like the main like the protagonist is voiced in Below Zero, right?
Yeah, and this isn't spoilers because it's literally within like the first hour of playing. You get an alien companion. That's literally one of the aliens from the like the first game that like died, and they're all like robot people. But it just ruins everything in my opinion that they set up. He's like compassionate and he's like all nice and everything, and he brings you to another like he just brings you to places. It's just so weird. It doesn't feel at all what they set up in Subnautica.
And isn't it more like land based too?
Yes, there's a lot more land. I wouldn't say it's land based, but I'd say a third of the game is on land.
Mm.
Of course, everything below there's like ocean below the land because Subnautica Below Zero takes place in like the Arctic side of the Subnautica planet. So there's
Uh,
like it's like giant icebergs. So there's ocean beneath the icebergs. But
oh, okay, okay.
but the land portions honestly I'm not too big of a fan of the land portions in Subnautica or Subnautica Below Zero. They make it better, but it's still just not enjoyable.
Oh, I liked them in the I liked them in Subnautica.
See, in my opinion, I'm about to get crazy up in here. The reason why people have enjoyed land in Subnautica is because it was so sparse. You didn't have to really think about, oh, this is so janky because you were never really on land. You never set up bases on land. You just explored on land. But
Yeah, the bases
Subnautica,
on land were kind of
yeah, you never had to do that really in Subnautica 1 unless you really wanted to. But Subnautica Below Zero, it kind of encourages you to, but like not really. It's weird. But yeah, Subnautica Below Zero, it's a hit and miss.
Mm.
It still
I
looks
think
amazing, but yeah.
so. Has anyone else got anything?
What's uh what's the best Minecraft biome in your opinion?
Jared Savannah.
Oh,
Or it
for
has its
building,
own now.
obviously plains.
Bro, you're lame.
That's facts.
Just flat land is good to build on, especially in creative.
I like
Yeah, but if you go into a windswept savanna, you got land to terraform with.
I like the mountain areas. I like the
I
I'm
can
gonna
I
have
can
to
go
say
to
biome.
the taiga
Space,
biomes, whatever the ones the foxes are in now. Those are my favorite.
yes, space. I like
They were my favorite before
the
foxes and all that
snowy
though.
plains. I like those.
Anything with snow in Minecraft is just
Utah.
exponentially better though.
True. I like the snowy biomes, the red deserts, and yeah, I like snowy biomes and red deserts, and just anything mountainous.
This is so disappointing.
Why? You said Savannah, right?
I am an avid savanna.
What?
Savannas are baked.
I love the
Yeah,
savanna.
savannas.
I love every variation on the savanna.
I guess at the very least I can say at least you're not a birch forest guy.
Yikes.
I like the ancient birch forest, but I don't want to like be in one.
I'm gonna go ahead. This is a controversial opinion. Birch isn't as bad as some people think it is.
Yeah, it is.
I think before
I think the
the
tree
recent
itself is ugly,
textures.
but I do like the way the planks
Oh,
look.
facts. Yeah.
True. I think before the recent like texture update to dark oak, it was like my least favorite wood. Because before it literally just looked like spruce, but now it actually is a little
You don't
different.
like
So
you don't
it's
like
fine.
dark wood? Dark oak?
Before the recent texture updates.
Oh, there was an
now.
update?
Yeah, so before the update, the wood, the dark oak logs, or not logs, the planks, they basically just looked like they just
Well,
looked just like spruce.
you say recent, but the update was in like 2018.
The plank?
Oh, no. In like the
Yeah, the
Caves and
visual
Cliffs
update. That was
update.
like 4 years ago.
No, Caves and Cliffs. They
Oh,
did
they
a
changed
texture
it up
update in
again in
Caves and
Caves and
Cliffs.
Cliffs?
Yeah.
I do know they did one for the aquatic update. There was a texture change.
hmm They're very inconsistent with their updates between Bedrock and Java. Did you know there's entire aquatic soundtrack exclusive to Bedrock?
Yeah.
It's insane, and it's so nice.
It's really weird how they've changed their focus. Because it's not even called Bedrock anymore. It's just called Minecraft now. And then Minecraft Java.
It's weird.
Acacia
But yeah, overall.
Acacia has the worst wood.
Yeah, I agree. It has the worst logs, but
I
I don't
disagree
mind the plank.
entirely.
The wood the trees are tough. The planks are dirt.
I
Well, I
disagree
think
entirely. It can be used in
what's your
so many
favorite
different
nether
ways.
biome?
Huh? Oh, dude, the blue one.
Oh, blue one based.
Lava Lake.
But I also like the what are they called? The basalt deltas. I really like how dead they look.
Bruh, I hate those. Those are the ones with like the white
There's
stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
I hate those. They're too hard to move through.
I really hate them in survival, but I really like they're good areas to build in creative.
I can't play creative. Like I'm I'm not good enough to build the stuff I would want to build.
Don't worry, we've all been there.
A lot of what I like doing in creative. Did you guys ever do like super flat, just like creative worlds where you just built random stuff
Oh yeah.
and made like towns?
Oh yeah.
I tried.
Those are really fun with friends. I think that's what like helps elevate them
Huh?
is having friends that you can like build villages
Mhm.
with. Because that's what we did on one of my friend's 360 worlds way back before they added super flats to 360. He just had a random seed that he generated, and then he built like some houses and stuff. And then he was like, "Guys, why don't you come join my creative world?" And then all of a sudden, the world got like 10 times bigger within a few months.
Mm.
I mean, we had a whole corner that was just completely filled with just junk, basically. Bunch of mixed matched
Mhm.
houses. We recorded skits and stuff. Recorded. I said that. I just did the air quotes, and this is not video. But yeah, just made skits. We made bombers. We kept destroying it every now and then just reloading it.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I used to build towns when I was a kid, but I'm just too dirt to build stuff now.
And it's gotten so like redstone. I used to be really good at redstone, but then they added like command blocks and stuff, and I'm just not. You know.
Oh, true.
I think I only time I've really interacted with Redstone was when I tried to do like a Bedrock realm for like a bunch of people, and I had to figure out how to set up like one person's sleep and like how to make it automatically change the day and night. And then I had to
Oh yeah.
figure out how to make like teleportation because there's no like you can't make custom commands in Bedrock for some reason. You can unless you have like a outside thing, but it's you have to like do command blocks to teleport people, and it's really janky. I think I had like across the entire world, I think I had like 7 or 8 dev rooms of just command blocks.
Hmm. No.
Minecraft used to be crazy, bro. I mean, it still is nowadays, but I think it's just lack of people now. Like, I don't
Word.
have a lot of people to play it
Word.
with.
I've never had anyone to play with.
So you've never had like the traditional creative world
No.
experience, have you?
No, dude. No.
Wow.
We need to all get Minecraft
That's
now.
facts. I've got it on the one. I just haven't played it in a while.
I don't have it. I got the Xbox One that came with
Uh-huh.
it, and then I got the beta for it, and then I deleted the beta one day, and my Xbox crashed while deleting it, and I turned it on, and I don't have the game anymore.
Bruh.
Like not even in your like
Like I went
download
into the
stuff.
menu to install it, and it said buy game,
Wow,
Bruh.
and I contacted support and everything. They never got back to me.
that sucks.
Mm.
You should get it. It would be cool. Minecraft.
True.
I should, but every time I have some money, I'm like, I don't really want to spend this on video games.
I'm the opposite.
And then I end up buying Fallout New Vegas.
True.
I guess I'll wait for a sale because I really don't want to pay full price for Minecraft. You know, like it's not worth $60 in my opinion.
$60?
Yeah, that's how much a new
I thought it
game
was
is.
$20.
Nah, it is not. It ain't that
I
much.
thought it
It
was
ain't that much, bro.
$20.
Let me
You
see how
can
much it is right now.
on computer. You can buy it Minecraft Java and Minecraft Bedrock are sold together now.
Huh.
Well, my laptop cannot run Minecraft.
L bozo.
That's fact.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of surprised that Minecraft isn't free nowadays.
I'm surprised Bedrock isn't free. I'm not too surprised Java isn't, but I'm surprised Bedrock isn't because it's literally just a mobile game at this point.
Oh, okay. To get the starter collection on Xbox that comes with a couple of mashup packs and texture packs, it's only $30.
But you gotta be careful which version you're buying because you could be buying like The 360 version.
Oh no, I'm looking. They removed the original Xbox One version from the store.
Oh, okay.
All you can get on the Xbox One now is Bedrock Edition.
Okay.
Or I could buy Minecraft Story Mode. For real though, I did have the first Minecraft Story Mode. That game was pretty fun, actually.
Is that the
Jeez.
is that the one where the guy kills himself?
The pig gets killed.
The king?
Yeah, pig dies. I remember crying over a pig.
No, the king kills himself. Or was that a
No,
Minecraft
you're
music
thinking of
video?
you're thinking of the Minecraft music video.
Yeah, you're thinking of Captain Sparkles.
Wasn't it what song was it?
That was
Was it Coldplay?
This is the parody of
Yeah.
Viva La Vida. Yeah. Fallen Kingdom.
Based.
Oh man,
Wow.
that song is so
That
good.
wow.
I
Okay.
always wanted to get mods on my
No, Minecraft Story Mode's the one with Jesse
Based.
Pinkman in it. Not really. The main character's name is just Jesse.
The ambiguous name, because you can be any like girl or boy you want.
It's on. If you have Netflix, you can play it on Netflix.
Oh my god, no! Don't talk about Netflix games, bro. That
It's
is
only
so
1.5
gross.
gigs. That is kind of surprising. It's one of Telltale's
Bro.
last games.
Bro, oh my gosh. I need a PC. I gotta play Clone Hero.
Oh, Clone Hero! I want to get.
I
Clone
was
Hero,
the
bro.
goat. The goat at Guitar Hero when I was a kid. But then the Wii fell off. And so I stopped playing. Also, my controller was starting to get too old. I gotta get Clone Hero.
Yeah, I was about to say. I thought you said something about your controller going
Yeah.
bad.
It's been ever since middle school. I've gotten my fix by watching Clone Hero people play and moving my fingers along with the video. Because it's just not the same to watch the notes and not be playing.
That's actually how I discovered Nickelback's cover of "The Devil Went Down to Georgia" was watching people play Clone Hero.
Nickelback?
Yeah, you didn't know Nickelback covered that song?
No.
It is the best Nickelback song. It really is. It is so good. You need to listen to it.
Is it the one that they used in Guitar Hero 3?
No, that
that
one
was Dave Matthews Band, I thought. Or no, I think that was just a cover
Yeah,
by the devs. Like,
but the Nickelback released one in I think it was 2020. It was right after quarantine, so I think they did it during quarantine. But look it up. It's really good. It doesn't sound like Nickelback other than the lead singer. Because I think it's a guest guitarist.
Huh.
You gotta be careful with rhythm games though on PC, because you gotta take it in moderation. Don't be like me.
Yeah, you should talk about your Quaver addiction.
Oh my god, it's gotten so bad. You weren't here at school, but I have this thing on my left hand now that I have to wear like a brace for. Tendinitis.
Oh.
It's self-diagnosed, but it's pretty much tendinitis.
You got tendinitis from playing Quaver?
And also piano. But I blame Quaver because I'm obsessed.
Based.
It's pretty bad. I've been playing it. Do you guys remember Friday Night Funkin'?
Boy, do I.
Yeah.
That was my
Yeah,
first
that's
rhythm
great.
game, really. I played that for that's what got me started in rhythm games. I played mods for it and all that for a year or so.
Mhm.
And then a friend of mine who also plays rhythm games, he introduced me to Quaver while I was in my Friday Night Funkin' craze. I tried it. I sucked at it because it was an actual rhythm game, so I left it off. But then after a while, Friday Night Funkin' got to the point where it basically became a really simple actual rhythm game with like Camellia songs in the mods that were actually hard.
Uh-huh.
So I actually gave Quaver a chance for once because I felt like I could do it. And ever since I've been for like 3 or 4 years now, I've been playing it nonstop.
Word.
It's insane. I've gotten so many bad like bad stuff on my hand. It's insane.
I need a new controller, bruh. That's all I need. I will bust out the Wii.
Yeah, but the thing is, even like the used Wii controllers for Guitar Hero are like $50.
Hey,
now.
bruh. That's a fair price.
I know, but that's still a lot. Like even the crappy off-brand Universal controllers are pretty expensive, relatively.
You ought to see the custom designed ones, bro.
Well, those are tough.
Do there's so many like Fender and like actual guitar looking controllers that are more expensive than the actual guitar.
Word. Freaking,
Jeez.
only real ones, though. Remember before Clone Hero came out? When you had to get, like, the mods for Guitar Hero 3 emulators? That was it.
Ugh.
In order to get, like,
See,
the custom, like, buttons and stuff, you had to, like, know that one guy and, like, send him an email. That was goated. And then Clone Hero came out, which was based. Clone Hero's so based.
I think that's about it for tonight. Does anyone have anything else they want to add?
nah, Ghost is the best COG. Period.
Well, Dylan, since this is your first time on the podcast, do you want to shout out any of your socials or anything?
If okay, so Instagram, I'm a bit of a dead page at the moment. I don't really post, but Peter P3TR.PAN on Instagram. As you can, that's where you can find me most active. I'm a niche internet micro celebrity, but
Yeah, with like 10 followers.
Based.
yeah, man, it's
Extremely niche.
it's not really too big, but I like it. I haven't really I stopped being a meme page about like 2 or 3 months ago, but I still post every now and then. Have fun.
Who knows? Maybe this episode will blow up and subsequently all of our socials will.
Mm.
Normally we get about 10 viewers. Maybe we'll get like 20 this week.
That would be amazing. I'll
That
put
is
it on my
crazy,
story.
though. That is crazy how we have 10 people listening. Like we have 10 concurrent
Oh,
listeners.
that's tough.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
The
Like
dedicated
for real.
ones.
Thank you guys. We could not do this without you. I mean, I guess we could. We're not really getting paid for this, but
Yeah, you're nothing. You're nothing.
For real.
but it's mostly because I haven't set that up yet, and I don't want to. I want this to be something. I want this to be like a passion project for now, you know.
Uh-huh.
And if it blows up, maybe I'll start making money off of it. But yeah. Thank you guys for listening. This is, like I said, episode 5 of the 2% podcast, and we were a bi-weekly publication, and now we just upload whenever we get a chance because I work every day now.
Mm.
So yeah. Brighton, you want to shout anything out?
I ain't got nothing. So, nah.
All right, cool. We started this episode with 3 people, and we're ending this episode with 3 different people.
That's facts. That's facts.
Oh,
So,
there's a quick rotation in this podcast.
Yeah, this is probably the only time we'll have 5 people on the podcast at the same time,
Hmm.
and none of them were concurrent.
Uh,
So, yeah, we'll see you probably in like a year. I don't know.